Dirk, in your presentation today, you refer to the subsidy-free zero bids in recent auctions. What does that mean for the current offshore wind energy market, and does it indicate a profitable future?
Yeah, we think it's really indicating the profitable future because with the zero bids we experience now, latest in Germany, but going ahead for the Dutch market as well, we think that other markets will follow, and certainly if there are no subsidies anymore needed, then it's a very good sign for the industry, because then you can go to wherever you want to the markets. You always have to keep in mind that you need the grid connection, which is free in Germany for the offshore wind parks. So it's not a really zero subsidy business yet, but we think it's going to be.
And that's unique to Germany, I guess.
Well, it's Europe. It's not only Germany. It's the Dutch, the Netherlands as well. So the Dutch market. So, and we think there are others going to follow.
And you also mentioned some emerging growth regions for offshore wind in Asia. Do you think they will be matched by a regional equipment market developing?
Yeah, in terms of some equipment, it's certainly going to be regional business. That's all the foundation business, we think, the big steel works. It's not worth going all the way down. But yeah, we have to see about the turbines. I mean, the Chinese market has got its own turbines as well. We are going to, there's a big industry in Korea, in Japan, and so, and looking for the markets as well. So yeah, there's going to be a regional market, but there are still some opportunities right now in the beginning of the developing of the markets for these emerging markets for the European industry as well.
And one of your slides in your presentation listed some opportunities and risks. Now, on balance, would you say the opportunities now outweigh the risks in a subsidy-free environment?
Well, there are lots of opportunities, but there are lots of risks as well. And we still believe that till now the risks are the higher part of it, because you know, we don't have the turbines yet. We need for these 0 cent bids, and we don't have the electricity prices. And so it's still a bet, sort of a bet of the people who did these zero bids, and we have to see if it's going to develop this way. Yeah.
How long do you think it will be before you reach a balance between those risks and opportunities?
Well, the final investment decisions for the zero bids in Germany are going to be in 2021, so within 3 years. And then we'll see. They are going to be installed till 2024, 25. So I think at least 3 years we need to judge this.
And finally, you spoke about costs and consolidation. Now, we know there's a drive to bring costs down, but can you describe what sort of consolidation that you expect?
Well, we've already seen consolidation in the industry for some years right now, starting off with the installation industry. All the Germans went out of the market, selling to Dutch and Belgian companies in the North Sea area, for example. We have seen a lot of consolidation in the turbine business. GE acquiring Alstom, not only for the offshore wind turbines, but also for the energy business and all. We've seen in the wind business, we've seen Siemens buying Gamesa before buying Areva or Adven and others. So there's a big consolidation, and we've seen the consolidation done by insolvencies in the foundation structure business, like having a lot of companies, especially German companies, but Polish companies as well, going into insolvency. Like Bilfinger, Berger, they were sold. Weserwind was going to insolvency, North Sea Yards in Emden, and so on. So, building the wrong structure, they had to give up, and maybe coming with the floating structures, we'll see this again, another consolidation role in the monopile business as well.
So perhaps with the consolidation that you're describing and the opportunities building up, maybe we're looking forward to perhaps a smaller but stronger industry. Would that be an assessment?
Yes, that's the assessment. It's always in the same mood. The markets are going up and down, and if the market is going more and more mature, then there's a consolidation, and you end up normally, if there still is a market, with a sound industry, yeah, and a sound structure.